Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the Wolfsburg career mode. And guys, I can't. Because the fact that you guys are showing this much support in this series, it's making me emotional. Like, seriously, you guys, like, every episode is different. Some episodes have 3,200 likes, and in this last episode had over 3,700. We're only one episode away from breaking a record on my channel. So if you guys wanted to continue, if you want to reach 10 episodes with over 3,000 likes, go ahead and hit that like button right now. You guys have been amazing on this series so far. I really appreciate it. Seriously, at this point in FIFA, guys, we are currently in April. We are months and months into FIFA 18, and you guys are still showing so much support on a career mode series. It really means the world to me. I just want you to know that. Please know it in your heart that I'm very thankful for what you are doing for me. So let's get straight into the episode, guys. Now is the time to talk about transfers. Yes, boys, transfers. We currently have 13.4 million in the transfer budget. Some people said that I should adjust the budget a little bit and put the wage down to around 80k. Now we kind of know how much we can spend on the transfer budget and the bonuses as well that some players want. So we'll be able to hopefully bring in someone for around 12 million, 12.5, maybe even 13 million, and then give them a bonus as well with the transfer budget that we have at the moment. Now, I was talking in the last episode and I asked you guys, should I go for, like, which winger should I go for? Because I wanted to bring in someone that can play down the wings, that has more of an effect on the game than the likes of Steffen, Brekalo and Blaszczykowski. I mean, no disrespect against these players, but I don't see the flair in them. I don't see them becoming legends on this career mode. So I'm looking to bring in someone that can be that guy. Oh my god, I nearly died while I just said that can, that can be that big player for us coming off the bench. Who is it going to be? Let me scroll through the comments. Yeah, let me scroll through the comments. Good job, Johnny. You can speak English. Guys, I've been looking for a new player to put onto my transfer list for a long time now. I've gone through Richarlison, David Neres, a lot of people that you guys suggested. All of them are on loan or just joined their team. I just can't find a comment at the moment. Please, for God's sake, let me find someone that is actually someone that I can buy. Guys, I have found the one. Finally, I have found the one. Adam Youssef says Adama Traore for right wing, fast, good potential, also Jota from Wolves. Then another one says sign Adama Traore. Then another one says sign Adama from Middlesbrough, pacey and 5-star skiller down the right, and you can get him for 13 million. Adama Traore, I do remember this man at Barcelona. He used to be at the Barcelona younger sides, and then he joined the first team, and then he moved away, and now he's playing for Middlesbrough, and he is a league, like, he is not in the top league, so he might be looking to join a team that is capable of putting him on the map, you know. Adama Traore, 5'10" tall, he should be one of the fastest players in the game, and I think that could be the perfect player for our team. Oh, nice haircut as well, I like it. Now here's the deal, is he a 4-star skiller? I can't remember if this guy was a 4-star skiller or not. Also, I don't know what his rating is, so that will be an interesting one as well. I should probably scout him, you know. But I will just make an offer and probably piss off his manager. But let's see how this one goes. So for the transfer fee, I will offer a player swap at first. I want to offer Steffen. He is worth 10 million, but I'm not, like, amazed by him, to be honest with you. He is pacey, but that's about it. He's not physical. He doesn't have the skills. So, what do you say? They're looking to bring in a right back. I don't have a right back to offer, do I? Let me see. I could offer Verhaag. What are you saying? They want Verhaag plus 12 million. That's a lot of money, you know. Let's offer a new transfer fee. I want to offer 9 plus Verhaag. Does that work? Let's add on a sell-on clause, 15%. Come on, this should be working now. Verhaak plus 9 million. Accept it. They are not accepting it. Oh, that's the minimum. Ooh. Can I not take the player out of the occasion here? I don't want Verhaak to leave then. Let's go for 11 million. Come on, please. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. Come on, 11 million plus Verhaak would be getting rid of a player that we don't want. And hopefully bringing in a player that would be huge for us. Okay, they have gone down to 12 million. This is a tough negotiation, but the thing is, the fact that they're asking for that much money tells me that this player could be really good. So Adama Traore, do I just accept? Nah, I'm countering again. I'll be offering 11.5 because he has already gone down. So maybe this will be perfect. 11.5. Come on, let's settle on it. There we go. Okay, we have met in the middle. 11.5 million, and we are getting rid of a player that we don't want in our club. We are bringing back the wages into our club from the Verhaak player, and hopefully we'll be able to sign this young man right here. Adama, pacey, very, very pacey. Hopefully a 4-star skiller. Please be a 4-star skiller. That would be just beautiful. So for the squad role, I will tell him rotation at first. I'm hoping he can accept that. That would be great. Perfect. He is accepting it. I love his haircut, by the way. He'll be standing out. He wants a 5-year deal. Perfect for me. 5-year contract. Disregard release clause. Hopefully they do accept that. And now onto the wages again. They wanted 11 million plus Verhaak for him, so I'm expecting him to be around 13 million. I would say probably around like 35k should be enough, I'm hoping. And signing bonus, let's say around 400k. Is that going to be enough? I'm really hoping this is going to be enough, boys. Let's see what they say. Does he accept? Perfect. He has accepted. I might have overpaid on the wages and stuff, but after all, I'm happy that we are bringing in a huge signing. One of the paciest players in the world. If you look at some clips from Adama, just look at some of his runs that he has made in the past. Please be a 4-star skiller. Please be high rated. 75. That's perfect. I'm happy with 75. I know we might have overpaid, but do you see the graph? The pace thing? That's insane. Let's check it out. 95 acceleration, 98 sprint speed, 83 strength as well, which means he'll be able to push off defenders while he's running past them, which is lovely. Agility is okay. Now onto the dribbling. Dribbling, ball control 82, dribbling 88, I like it. 74 shot power, that's good enough for me. Finishing, how's the finishing? 60 finishing. Not the best in the offensive things, but I've had a lot of players with terrible offensive stats who scored tons of goals for me. Sometimes the stats don't mean anything. You will have to check for yourself when you are playing. Is he a 4-star skiller? That's the big question for me. Oh, he's a 5-star skiller. Let's go. 5 stars on Adama. 21 years old, 5'10" tall, right mid, right wing with the right foot, high attacking work rate, low defensive work rate. Sadly not the best weak foot, but trust me, if I play him on the right hand side, I will never take shots with his weak foot, so I don't really mind. So 5-star skills. Boys, we have just brought in a lot of fun into the team. Adama and Vitinho, the 5-star skill combo. That will be very fun to use. Let's go. Great signing. Thank you to everyone who has suggested him to join into our club. Also, guys, I want to give a shout out to a couple of comments that have been in the video in the comment section that got a lot of likes on them. For example, Noxy FIFA has suggested Salih Uçan, who was one of my favorite players in the past. If you guys know, I absolutely loved Salih Uçan in one of our former career modes, and now is not really the time to bring him back. Maybe in the next FIFA. I do appreciate your suggestion right there, though. But he also said Simone Verdi, but I checked his price and he was just too much, man. I wanted to go for him, but he wouldn't join our team for sure because he was just worth too much and I wouldn't have been able to bring him into the team. And also I think he might be too high rated, so he would have to play in a starting lineup, and that's also something that I didn't want to do. Then there was sign Emre Mor. We had Emre Mor in our Leeds United career mode, so I wasn't interested in that. And then there's another one that is actually calling me out. He says, Johnny, dye your hair green for Wolfsburg if you don't win the Bundesliga. I will have to think about it, because the last time I went into a bet like that, I lost. And green, it would look terrible. I don't want to do green. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that forfeit there. What better way to test out your new transfer than to play against a very, very offensive side in Leipzig? We will test their defense with Adama coming in as a substitute in the late minutes and just running past people. That is going to be the dream. Hopefully it does work out. Leipzig against Wolfsburg. We are currently in a second position. If we do manage to get this victory, we'll be on the same amount of points as Bayern and also ahead of them due to the goal difference. We are the top scoring club in the league, and hopefully it stays that way. And hopefully the signing of Adama will help us out in the late minutes. I feel like most of the time when I did sub in my players in the late minutes, nothing really happened most of the time. So I'm hoping that that will be a change now. This team is definitely capable of getting the job done in the first 70 minutes already, but the subs that come into your team in career mode can have a huge impact, and most of the time did in my career modes as well. So one of these guys, and Tep or Origi, will be subbed off later on, and we will get to see the pace of Adama. Oh, that was a bad tackle there. Yusuf Paulsen, one of our Crystal Palace career mode legends. Werner. Ooh, yes. Yusuf Paulsen, man. What a beast he was for us back in the day in the Crystal Palace career mode. He was unbelievable. He would score such insane goals. And the way he grew in that career mode as well was insane. And I'm hoping to see him do well against our defense, but hopefully not score though. Down the middle goes Yunus Mali. Yunus Mali now through into Vitinho. Vitinho will return back into the middle. Arnold. There goes Entep's run. Entep has been scoring loads of goals lately. I can't speak English today. What's going on? I'm not able to speak English. Good cross coming in. Origi on his own. Oh, I saw that one go in. I genuinely thought that went in. And the 9th minute, the biggest chance of the game so far. Origi, it was close. It was very close. There goes Werner. Werner played it inside. Oh, Paulsen hits the post. Man, you can't score against me. Don't do that, man. I'm your former coach. You used to love me. I was the one that put you on the map, man. There, Marcos. Get it over into the middle. I see you there, Vitinho. That's Yunus. Yunus? Come on. That's too much power. It's the same spot where Origi headed the ball and it just goes past the target. I need to be more clinical with my chances, because I'm 100% sure if Leipzig get another one like Yusuf Paulsen had, this time they won't hit the post. They will hit the target properly. I think I might have just injured Timo Werner. I think he has to get subbed off. So Timo Werner took down Brooks and somehow injured himself? Giovinco. Oh, what a signing for Leipzig, man. Giovinco, Salvio, a lot of really, really good signings in the Leipzig starting lineup. Gotta point that one out real quick. I'm very impressed. And they also have Hector, who joined them from Köln. So this team is looking very strong. I don't understand how they are so far down the league table. There's just no reason for them to be down there. Come on there. Jump up, Vogt. Jump up, Vogt. Bruma. Giovinco. Paulsen. Really, Paulsen? Really? It had to be you, right? It had to be you. The comeback of a legend. That's what he does. Yusuf Paulsen. He was an unbelievable striker in the past for me. And I'm just waiting for that time where I buy him back into one of my teams. And I think it might be in the next FIFA, boys. FIFA 19, you might see the return of Yusuf Paulsen into one of my teams. I'm hoping, with the way that Leipzig have been playing, that he gets like a potential upgrade. That would be very nice. But yeah, he has just scored another one right there. And that is just vintage Yusuf Paulsen. As we go back in here, maybe we can get one of our own here. Come on. That needs to be a lot better. I just failed that one completely. Arnold, come on, push him away. Come on, Arnold. Yes, good turn. Arnold's on the turn. Arnold with the shot. It's just not good enough there. We are 1-0 down. I need a hero. Gets it over to Arnold. Arnold to Vitinho. Vitinho has been quiet in this game. But now, here we go with Yunus Mali. He does have the space. Yunus Mali with the shot. Great save from the goalkeeper. There goes Entep. Bring it back. Philipp Max does have a beautiful cross on him. Let's try that right there. Origi, jump up. just because he's injured, he couldn't get that one done. We have to sub off Origi. Adama, it's your turn now. Arnold, Vitinho, great pass into Yunus. Yunus now trying to force his way through. It does work out. Yunus, come on. Oh no, that one, just one step. It was too much. I could have easily equalized there. He's still on the ball. The defender is right on him. We're trying to get this ball through into someone that can take a shot. And Tep, great ball. Into Arnold. Arnold, get it in there. Finish it. Vitinho can't finish it. And that is a penalty. Yes, that is a penalty in the 68th minute. That was a big mistake in the defense. I think that might be Upamecano. Okay, let's see here. Is that him? I'm not too sure. But I'm just hoping that I can get this. Yeah, it is Upamecano. A very, very talented centre-back. Naby Keita is joining into the game right now. He definitely needs a proper face in the next game, though. Get that done, EA. Origi's coming off, boys. It's his time to come off in this game. Adama is joining in. I think I do need a centre midfielder, so Arnold will be subbed off at the moment. And then I guess Stefan gets a chance down the left as well. Lots of pace coming into the game from our team. Now here's the question. Who is taking this? Obviously it had to be Yunus Mali, right? Yunus. I'm going down the middle. No, I'm not. Bottom right. Woo! Woo! That was close. That was very close. Yunus Mali scores. We're back into it. And we have 21 minutes time to get the win right here. Very, very awkward penalty for the goalkeeper to save it. Luckily, Yunus does get it past him. I don't think he has scored in the last episode, which might be one of the only episodes where he didn't score. So it's nice to see him do well again. Obviously, it's a penalty, but still, it's nice to see him score. Here we go. DeMarcos, play and move, play and move. That's the whole thing that we need to do right now. There's Adama. Adama. Now getting past two players. Getting past three. Plays the ball. Adama now running through. Yunus Mali looking for that pass into him. Adama stops. Get it in there. Pass. Shoot. Oh no. Just a slight deflection off the defender. Adama could have had his perfect first moment. Play it down the middle. Naby Keita. Adama now will be pushing for it. As DeMarcos gets it in the end. DeMarcos over to Adama. Adama, come on. Use that pace. Just abuse, I should say. Adama cuts inside with the 5-star skills. Adama! No! I really wanted to score there. That was such a nice move from Adama. We still have 3 minutes of extra time. Can we get something done right here? They're playing it around the back as if Leipzig doesn't want to push for one more goal to get the victory. But now they're through with Wolfsburg. They are not, because DeMarcos is right there. We pass it over to Adama again. Adama, come on. Run through, mate. Yes. Yes, come on. One-on-one against the defender. Adama is going through again. Plate, far post. Jump in there. Come on. No. No. Jump properly. Alright, we got him at the near post here. Adama cuts inside. He's running through. Shoot. The shot is not coming off properly. It's done, boys. You might say that I tried to force the issue with Adama there, but I didn't. I just really wanted to score. I didn't care who it was, and I felt like if I pass it into the penalty area, there would be like 8 defenders standing around my attackers, and in the end, it is going to be a draw against Leipzig, which is kind of disappointing, thinking of the fact that we probably had most of the chances in this game. I want to see the stats right here. Yeah, we destroyed Leipzig, and they had 1 shot on target and they scored. I mean, that just felt like a FUT Champs game, didn't it? At least it is a draw and we didn't lose. So here it is. Divock Origi has been injured for 3 weeks, which is obviously a bad message for the team. He has been very, very important for us, but now we have brought in Adama and he will take over the position of Origi for the upcoming 3 weeks. It just seems like it's everything moved into the perfect spot for Adama to get as much playing time as possible. Did he put something into Divock Origi's drinks so that he does feel kind of sluggish and runs into tackles late and injures himself? Who knows? Who knows? But Wolfsburg currently on 32 points. We sadly couldn't catch up to Bayern Munich right there. They are still 2 points ahead of us. And I think the Di Matteo training sessions should be over now. We can put a lot of players in here instead of just Di Matteo. That will be very nice. Vitinho is in there. Di Matteo will be in there as well. We will still keep him in there with the shooting. That is the most important thing for a striker. Now for the wingers, we want to put Adama in there. He is obviously one that I want to see shooting a lot better. He's going to be running into a lot of one-on-one situations, and he needs better finishing instead of like 60. That's going to be terrible when he's one-on-one in like the late minutes, and we need that victory. That's not going to be good enough. But Ekalo, also another one that I'll be training right here. I think his shooting wasn't good. It's better than Adama's, but still it can get a little bit of improvement. And then I want to go down into the defense as well. Let's put a little bit of training onto Udokai. He's obviously going to be an important player for us in the future. So there we go. These are the players that I'm currently training. Well, let's see who wants our goalkeeper. It is Leverkusen, the team that has Leno in their team, is looking for a new goalkeeper. Well, that's interesting. If I had the money, I would sell them Castells and buy their goalkeeper, but obviously I don't. So Castells, I'm sorry Leverkusen, 11 million for a player that is worth 10 is not going to be enough for me to go ahead and sell him and bring in a new goalkeeper. So we are going to be rejecting this one because I don't feel like bringing in a new goalkeeper right now would be the right decision. He has been class for us. I haven't seen him make any big mistakes, and he has made some saves that I've never seen before. Oh, yes. Dortmund. Let's go. That's the game that I want revenge for. If you guys remember properly, we lost against Dortmund in a very, very bad manner. They destroyed us. I wasn't good enough, and at that point, maybe I just wasn't ready. Maybe now the time has come. I mean, if you look at Dortmund, they are currently in the 8th position. They are probably really wanting to get back into the top 6 here, but we could prevent that from happening and hurt them even more than they did hurt us at the start of the season, because obviously, as you can tell, even for the fact that we lost, we're still up there with 5 losses. We're in the 2nd position, so we're not doing too bad. But Dortmund, only on 4 losses, have been terrible. There's such a big difference. They have gotten so many draws, 7 draws on them, only 2 on our team. So that has been the big difference. That tells you that Dortmund defensively might be the better team, but offensively not good enough right now. That'll be the next big game, boys. That will be one that I'm looking forward to. You know what? I will let you guys decide. Origi has gotten injured. Who should play? Should it be Adama? Should it be Steffen, who has been here longer? Because he is also higher rated. Should we still use Adama as a super sub? Because if we look at his stamina, how is he looking? He does have 72 stamina. Steffen has 82. Do you think it would be smarter to put Steffen into the starting lineup and then sub in Adama for the pace burst? Or should we go for Adama from the start and let him play for the first 60 minutes, and then I think he will be probably quite unusable with his stamina, but still in the 60 minutes he could do some damage? Let me know in the top right corner, boys. This is a very important decision because this is going to have a big impact onto the game against Dortmund. So go ahead and decide, Steffen or Adama, top right corner, who deserves to play. And yeah, I'm looking forward to your decision. Boys, that is going to be the end of this episode though, because obviously we had a lot of transfer talks, and that one transfers that we made is a big one in my opinion. He will be very fun to use. Already loving his skills, his pace, his strength. Just the finishing is something that we need to work on, and hopefully we can get it done with that player. Now, transfer window is still open. If we do get a big offer, I will try and involve you guys somehow. If it's like happening live and at the start of an episode, I have to try and get that onto Twitter, so you guys can go ahead and vote live while I'm recording the video. But right now, that Castells offer wasn't something that I was interested in. Now, Dortmund is the next big one that we have to play, and Yunus Mali still up there. 3 of our players are in the top 10 top scorers of the league. That is very nice to see. We are still chasing down Bayern, and we will continue to do so as Ronaldo has been announced as the player of the year. We will see each other in the next episode, guys. Like I said, if you enjoyed this one, if you want to keep the streak going, hit that like button. Let's try and reach over 3,000 likes once again, and then we will have one more episode to break the record on my channel. Love you guys. Have a good one. Take care. Peace.